So here's a question. It says no calculator is allowed, or no calculator question. And I'm doing this. So what should I do? Should I just go square the 0.4 and find out what that is and do long division with 4 divided by whatever that is? I don't recommend that. Definitely I don't recommend that. But what I recommend though is you go 4 divided by, and we know 0.4, we could change that to 4/10 as a fraction, because 0.4, this is the 10th decimal. So if it's the 10th decimal, then you make it, if you change it to fraction, you make it 4/10. And we still have the square times 8. Now, should I square the 4 and square the 10? Because there's a square outside and that applies to the 4 and the 10. Or should I simplify the 4/10 by reducing it to 2/5? And that's definitely the right thing to do in mathematics. Times 8. Now, I could keep the 4, divide by, yeah, you could square the fraction. So you square the 2 and you get a 4, and you square the 5 and you get 25. Times 8. The next step, we know we cannot do division, or we have to change division to multiplication. And when we're doing this, the order of operation is from left to right. So you don't do this times this first. You have to go from left to right. When it comes to division and multiplication, you go from left to right. So if this was multiplying and this was division, then you have to do the multiplication first. But since the division came first, then we have to do that first. However, division, we always, when it comes to fraction, we change it to multiplication. So keep, switch the division to multiplication and flip, and that becomes 25/4 times 8. Now, 4 times 25/4, we shouldn't really, we don't even have to put 1 underneath. I know a lot of teachers so put 1 underneath, but we also should know that when you're multiplying 4 by 25/4, we could cancel this 4 with this 4, because that's multiplying a whole number by a fraction. You reduce the 4 and the 4. The 4 goes into itself once, it goes into this 4 once, and that's it. If you like to put it over 1 and then you reduce diagonally, that's fine. But do we need to do that? If it makes you happy, by all means, but for me, I don't like doing that. Now, we have 1 on the bottom, but it doesn't matter anymore. But on top, we have the 1 times 25 times 8. So 25 times 8 gives me 200. And that is my final answer. So instead of doing long division and making this crazy, you know, squaring the 4.4, getting 0.16, and then going 4 divided by 0.16, doing long division, adding 0, finding a remainder, this, that. No, change to fractions. I know a lot of students don't like fractions, but fractions make this a lot faster and a lot easier. Thanks for watching. Till next time, bye-bye.